Alright, so what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new Black Ops 4 video here today on the channel. Now for today's video, I'm going to bring you guys something a little bit different from the normal video you guys would see on the channel. I tried to do that yesterday, but YouTube decided to shit on me on the one day that I had a video that I was very excited to upload. And so if you guys didn't see that, I wouldn't be surprised. Go check it out if you haven't already, it will be in the pinned comment on this video. So pretty much what we're going to be doing today is covering and going over my top 3 favorite guns within Black Ops 4. This has been requested for me to do a video like from the chat on stream, and it's one of the most common questions I get. What is your favorite gun? And the camo I usually use as well as Killathon. It's from the GKS Tactical Unicorn. A lot of people don't know about that. So yeah, like they're the most 2 common questions I see is, yeah, what's your favorite gun and what camo are you running? So I decided to finally make the video, and hopefully this does well, and hopefully YouTube is nice to me today. But getting into this video, I'm going to start off with no order, okay? I'm very bad with ordering certain things like this, but I'm just going to start off with the first gun, okay? This is not in order. The first gun is going to be the SWAT RFT. Now, if you guys want me to do another video like this where I don't include a DLC weapon, well, sure, but it's going to be the 2 same guns and just a different weapon that isn't in the DLC category. But yes, this is one of the most recent DLC weapons that we've got in Black Ops 4. It's actually one of the 2 first DLC weapons we've actually had. The other one was the Damon 3XP, which is an alright weapon. But breaking down the SWAT RFT, the reason this is one of the most overpowered guns in the game is for a lot of reasons, actually. The first reason is it has a pretty high fire rate for an assault rifle. It's very, like, it's got more than moderate recoil, but it's not too fast, you know. It's a really good stable fire rate for an assault rifle. The second thing is it has no recoil at all. Like, seriously, this gun has absolutely no recoil. You can beam people with it, and like I said, with the fire rate being, you know, as pretty high as it is for an AR, you know, low recoil, high fire rate works really well. And then the second thing is going to be the iron sights. The iron sights on this gun are very clean. I know in this gameplay you guys are seeing, I will be using a reflex sight. That's because I do prefer it, but at the same time I like the iron sights. For me, a reflex just feels a lot smoother, so that's what I like to run with that class setup. Also, if you guys are wondering what the class setup is, it's reflex, extended mags, stock, and high caliber. And then going, you know, onto the attachment side of things, this gun has the most attachments out of any weapon in this game in terms of variety. It's got the highest variety, because obviously all of you guys know, maybe you haven't played Black Ops 4, but for everyone who does know and maybe doesn't know, the weapons in Black Ops 4 have unique attachments to each weapon. So in previous CODs, you know, every weapon's had suppressor or every weapon's had quick draw. Well, it's unique and everything like that within this game. So the reason the SWAT is one of the best guns is because it has so many different attachments that you wouldn't see on any other weapon. For example, it's got extended mags, fast mags, it's got quick draw, stock, suppressor, long barrel, FMJ, hybrid mag, not hybrid mags, high caliber. It's just got a huge variety of all the attachments that you'd want on a weapon, and that's what makes it very good. So that's pretty much overall the SWAT. A few setups that I'm going to run through for you guys is one that I talked about before: reflex, high caliber, extended mags, and stock with stim shot, gung ho, and dead silence. That is the #1 best class setup that I can recommend to you guys for this gun. If you want to do an old school sort of setup, you can go fast mags, extended mags, quick draw, and stock, or like fast mags, quick draw, suppressor, and stock. That's like an old school sort of setup you might run with a gun back in the day, when weapons all had pretty much the same attachments, and that is a really good setup as well. So that's going to be the SWAT, man. Moving on to the next weapon, I'm going to be covering the Maddox. Now, this without a doubt is, you know, not including DLC weapons and just talking about base weapons, this is definitely my favorite gun in the entire game. Not only because it has a high fire rate for an assault rifle, but it just melts people. If you run double quick draw and stock with an elo sight or a reflex sight, it is one of the most overpowered guns in the game, if not the most overpowered. So the best thing about this gun is it has an attachment double quick draw. Okay, it's got quick draw 1 and 2, and pretty much what this allows you to do is have more peripheral vision when you are ADSing. Now, I'll show you guys the difference between it. I'll try and get some clips to show you. I'll probably just go in private match, honestly, and record like a few seconds with each, but it just allows you to see so much more to your side, and it puts the sight, it increases your field of view pretty much on console. That's pretty much what it does. It increases your field of view, and it just gives you such precise, really pristine aim. This is the one gun I am most accurate with. If there's any gun that I'm accurate with the most, it would definitely be the Maddox, just because of the double quick draw. And then it's got double fast mags as well, and stock. So despite the Maddox not having too many attachments to work with, what it does have is honestly some of the best that a gun could have, just because of, like I said, double quick draw and double fast mags. I personally run double quick draw and stock with elo, and then stim shot. Engineer or Tac Mask, then Gung Ho and Dead Silence. Really good class setup to run with that. Yeah, the Maddox just overall is a laser, okay? High fire rate, very low recoil once you are able to control it. Really good looking gun, by the way, as well, even though it doesn't, really matter too much if a gun's overpowered and it's strong and everything like that. The look shouldn't matter, but at the same time, it's also nice to have a really good looking gun. And then, yeah, another class setup that I'm going to go over for you guys, because I'm trying to add substance to this video, rather than it being a boring top 5 video where I go over a few things and move on. So a class setup for this gun that I would recommend running is, like, maybe you could try ELO, Fast Mags, Quick Draw, and Stock. You get a bit of both. You get a faster reload, you get quicker ADS time, and then you get more mobility when aiming down sights with Stim Shot, and then perks, whatever you want. I would probably run Scavenger or Tac Mask, because I usually run Crash, and then Gung Ho and Dead Silence. Now, moving on to the last gun, which you guys may be expecting me to cover, I'm not too sure, is going to be the Spitfire. Now, despite however much I like the Sorg, or however much I like the Cordite, the Spitfire is the most dominant SMG out of them all, okay? The only SMG that has anything over the Spitfire is the GKS, with its very minimal, absolutely no recoil. It can go quite long ranges with double long barrel. So that is pretty much the only thing that any of the SMGs have over the GKS, the Spitfire. I also forgot to add that the Cordite has, 60 bullets without extended mags, 90 with extended mags, then 600 with the op mod. The Spitfire has everything else over every other SMG. It has 50 bullets with extended mags. It has the highest fire rate out of them all, and then obviously it's got fast mags as well, and quick draw, then FMJ, it's got stock as well, and laser. For a gun like the Spitfire, it has everything you would want. First of all, you definitely need extended mags, and you definitely need fast mags, because it just burns through the ammo. Not only that, if you're a crazy motherfucker, the Wildfire operator mod is there as well. I absolutely hate that thing. That's actually one reason why I hate the Spitfire, because of how dominant the fire rate is over all the other SMGs. Like, you can hardly really outgun it with anything. It is very dominant at close range, and you will get melted if you're not that much of a great player. Of course, if you get your shot on first and you hit all your shots with the weapons you're using, then you have a chance. But the Spitfire, its fire rate is way too dominant for pretty much any gun in this game. Unless you are using the Wildfire and someone else has the Spitfire, you can outgun them as well, and that thing's a crazy ass operator mod. So the class setups I have and that I run for this is very basic. I use faster mags, cinemags, quick draw, and FMJ. You can switch out FMJ for stock or laser. Laser would be a good one too, getting the hip fire accuracy really on point in close range gunfights. And that's pretty much it. It's a very simple weapon. You can put a sight on it if you want, and that's really all there is to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you did, don't forget to smash like, turn on notifications, sub as well. Make sure notifications are on, and join the Discord down in the link in the description below, because that would really help you guys out to get notifications for my videos, and you can be first to streams and everything like that. Look, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. I need to know, because I want to do more top 5 videos, maybe a weekly top 5 series where it could be score streaks, top 5 tips on how to do this, that, and the other, just everything like that. And they'll be really good videos with substance, with content. They won't be just boring, top 5 videos. I'll try and do my absolute best with them to make them interesting, and just rather than a hi guys, so this gun's good because it looks nice and it has a high fire rate and it's pretty good, I don't want them to be like that. So all you have to do to let me know that you want to see more of these videos is smash like, and let me know in the comments. Just say anything positive about the video, about what you enjoyed, maybe what you want to see be changed and everything, and in the videos and stuff like that. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody, and I'm out.